Okay. Okay, let's go to 2 yellow and a red. Two yellow and a red springs, lay on our back. Let's heels on the foot bar, just above that padded part of the heel. This distance between the knees. Headrest can be up or down at this point. We're going to imprint our lower back a little bit. This is also going to help protect your lower back. Imprint, pull your belly button in, and let's take the carriage out. Find that long extension. Keep that little bit of imprint. You should feel your abdominals fire up each time. And carriage in and out fully each time. Pressing that lower back bra line into the carriage. Heavy tailbone. Let's do 4 more here. As you extend, engage your booty. And we're going to meet up with carriage all the way out. Tiny bend, soften, press the back in and lengthen. Bend, soften, and press. Squeeze the legs straight. Don't just jam the knees back. Feel the lengthening of the leg up into the hip. Engage the waistline. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the carriage halfway in, so knees and hips are aligned. Push out and in there. 6-inch range of motion. Squeeze the sit bones toward one another. Press those back ribs into the carriage. 5, 4, 3, 2. Press the carriage all the way out to close the motion. We're going to go to single leg marching. So extend out. It's a heavy spring. Exhale, lengthen. Four more times each side. Shoulders down, long neck. Last 2. And last 1. And let's bring the carriage in. All right, shake your legs out. Make sure your shoulders aren't jammed up in the shoulder rest. And we're going to go to narrow V. Just on top of the padded foot part of the heel. Lengthen through the spine, that little bit of imprint. Press that back bra line in. And exhale, lengthen. Squeeze all the way into those straight legs. Four, 3, 2, and last 1. We're going to meet up with the carriage all the way up. Same thing, engage the booty, press your ribs in, tiny bend, and reach longer. Squeeze the legs straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Bring the carriage halfway in, pushing out and in, 6-inch range of motion. Try and push from the sit bones. Engage the sit bones. Connect your heels to the sit bones. 4, 3, 2, same thing, single leg march, externally rotated. Let's do 4 more times each side. Keeping your spine imprinted, lower ribs, press into the carriage. Good, last one, each side. And let's bring it in, shake it out. Good. Wide V, heels on the foot bar. Lengthen through back, pressing out, lengthen all the way through, flex through the feet, in and out all the way. Four, three, two, last one. We're gonna meet up with the carriage all the way out, start straight legs, tiny release, lengthen longer. Focus on that line from the base of the pelvic floor to the crown of the head. Ribs press into the carriage. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's bring the carriage halfway in, long spine, out and in. 5, 4, 3, 2, take the carriage all the way out, pivot on your heels, internally rotated, and all the way in and out. So find that position of your heels on the foot bar as comfortably wide as they can be, driving the knees toward one another by internally rotating the hips. Ribs down. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, meet up with the carriage all the way out, tiny bend, lengthen. Feel that hip rotation. Engage the glutes. 4, 3, 2, and the carriage halfway in, knees come toward one another, little out and in. So really squeeze your knees together. Don't focus on pressing on the heels, drive it from the hamstring glute insertion. 4, 3, 2, take the carriage all the way out. We're going to go in circles, so open wide, come in, internally rotate. 4, 3, 2, and let's reverse. Internal as you come in. Close the ribs, imprint into the carriage, keep that tailbone anchored. 4, 3, 2, and last one, and let's bring it in. Good. Take your shoulders away from the shoulder blocks, shake your legs out. Okay, balls and feet are on the foot bar, same fist distance apart. We're gonna go right into flow. So carriage goes out, heels down, up, and bring it in. Same thing here for your lower back today. We're imprinting more into the carriage. Those back ribs, you definitely want to push into the carriage. 4, 3, 2. Take the carriage all the way out. Go straight into double pulse prance. Push, 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 push. One more time, each side, working through that foot, and then single push prance. Lengthen. Come up on the toes as you transition. 3, 2. And let's meet up both heels high with a little pulse. Squeeze your booty. It's down, up, squeeze, down, up, squeeze, up, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that stretch. Lengthen. Come releve and bring the carriage in. Right? Shake that out. Narrow V to the balls of the feet are on the foot bar. Heels squeeze together. Make sure your heels, the join line is right in the center of your pelvic floor. And take it out, heels down, up, carriage in out. So as you start to feel your calves wear out, the work in your glutes. And push from that hamstring glute insertion. 3, 2. Take the carriage back out. Double pulse. Push, push. Push, push. Push, push. Make sure you can feel that stretch. One more time, each side. And single. Walking on that foot bar. Like press and reach underneath. Good, last time, each side. Heels high and down, up with a little pulse, down, up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it in. Good, shake it out. Okie dokie, we're gonna come up. We're gonna take the foot bar down, we're gonna get our jump board. We're gonna go to one red spring. With the jump board on, first we're gonna start with a shin stretch. Sitting on our heels, okay? Fingertips facing you. Just push into your triceps, bending the arms, keep your elbows narrow, shoulders down, and just stretch out the front of the shin. Rock back onto the top of your feet, lifting the knees off to get that top of ankle stretch. Place the knees down, and now press your pelvis up. Don't let your head crane all the way back, but lengthen through the neck. Come back down, push down into the triceps. Take that shin stretch so your knees are reaching toward the platform or the carriage. And tip back, top of ankle stretch, engage the abdominals, knees come down, exhale, push the pelvis up, and open up. And let's come down. Good, okay. Before we move on to other parts of the body, let's come onto our side, so headrest is down. I'm on my right side. Booty is toward the back and the end of the carriage. Left foot is up on the jump board. Right knee pulls in. Stack the hips, pull your belly in. Let's push out. Okay, so you've got to make sure your shoulder is not jammed in the shoulder rest. Once you push out, all right, lift up in the waist. So you're really using that hip for support. We're going to push off our left foot. Tiny little jump, keeping your knee lengthened but soft. 4, 3, 2. Good. And all the way in, all the way out. No jump. In and out. No jump. Now tip back into the heel, open, external. Keep that hip stacked, parallel in, external. So you're pushing that top hip forward as you externally rotate. Keep everything stacked, keep your torso lifted off the carriage. 4, 3, 2. Good, now stay externally rotated in and out. 4, 3, 2, and let's come back parallel, full jump. Whee! Keeping that hip, knee, and ankle alignment. Don't let the knee drop. Don't collapse into your waistline. Press down with that supporting leg. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we got 2 jumps for each count. And flat foot, in, all the way up, squeeze, press into that heel, lift up and lengthen. All the way in, squeeze, press. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Okay, I'll give you an extra one there. All right, bring it in. Let's come onto our back. Cross your left leg over. Lengthen that left side of the body first. So pull the hip out of your armpit. Try and square that left knee. Flex your left foot. And either hang out there or reach back behind your right knee. As you draw that right knee in, keep trying to lengthen the left side of the body. So the sit bone reaches to the jump board, and that left knee, you're trying to keep square. Good. Come up, wrap that left leg over your right, holding on to the pegs. Take a spiral. Left shoulder stays on the carriage. Heavy left leg. Back to the center. Good. Legs up to the sky. Holding on to the pegs. Imprint your back. Lift your tailbone. And little lifts straight up. Not toward your forehead. Up and up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold that lift and lengthen. Take the legs 45. Don't blow your belly out. Come back up, lift. Exhale, 45. Lift. Lift. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Bring it in. Right, bend the knees, tabletop. Exhale, hands back behind your head. Right, nice long neck, not crunched in. Long neck. Fold into a taco circle, knees to the eyes, eyes to the knees, and open. Exhale, curl. 4, 3, we have one last transition. 2, next one we open into 45 degree, come in, tuck, curl in. Exhale, belly's in, shoulders down. 4, 3, 2, Last one. And bring it in. Happy baby. Good, other side. Onto our left side. Make sure you're not jammed up in that shoulder rest. Stack the hips, lift the torso, and flat foot in and out. Setting the line for that knee. Long neck. Four more. 3, 2, and last one. And, sorry, we go externally rotated, and parallel in. Open external, parallel in. Keep that side of the waist on the carriage lifted. Belly button in. 4, 3, 2, and last one. And bring it in parallel. Take the carriage back out, straight leg. Sorry, I forgot this when we started. Exhale, push off the toe. Belly button in. 6, 5, squeezing that glute. 4, 3, 2, and let's go into our full jump straight from here. Press down with that supporting leg, lift up in the waist, shoulders down, neck is long, ribs are closed. Reach that leg long and straight. 4, 3, 2, last one, 2 jumps each count. And let's bring it in, flat foot, in and out. Squeeze, press. Squeeze, press. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And let's bring it in. Good. All right, we're going to stay on this spring load. I guess you're going to have to yell through the silence, but if we do some bridge work here, make sure your headrest is all the way down. It's a heavy spring load. Okay, it's above the heel on the top of the jump board. Start with our hands, our arms long against our side. Push the carriage out so your knees and your hips are stacked. Imprint, and just see how that feels. Yeah. Well, actually, I guess I changed our spring load. Sorry. So you're on a red. If it feels too light, actually, put on a yellow. Exhale, scoop, and keeping the knees parallel. Right now, we're keeping the carriage still. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale, imprint. And down, last one. Good, from the bridge, exhale, press out, pull that carriage in. 2 more. Last one. Hold the carriage still as you roll down. Good, release the carriage. Bring the knees into the chest. And happy baby. Okay, so we're gonna add springs on to this. So I'm just putting a yellow on. So red and yellow. Back down on our back. So we move away from hamstring. Okay, same thing. Arms are long. Take the carriage out. So your knees are stacked over your hips. Ribs are closed as you imprint. Hold that bridge. Squeeze the sit bones toward one another. And little march in place. Watching that the hip bones are not falling. The booty doesn't fall. Stay nice and long. Looks like I'm on my ball. Let's do one more time each side. And we're gonna meet up. My right leg is in the sky. Meet up here, single leg roll down. Exhale, single leg scoop. And lift back up. Let's do that one more time, each side. Exhale, coming back up. Lengthen, right leg comes down, left leg reaches. Okay, exhale, roll. Each vertebra hits the carriage. Scoop, peeling the vertebra off. One more time. Up. Good, bring that left leg down, reset that bridge. We're gonna do straight spine tailbone taps. So come down, push up, lengthen. Tap, lengthen. 4, 3, 2, last one. Roll down, vertebra by vertebra. Long neck, relax the jaw. And bring it in, knees to the chest. Happy baby. Let's go from happy baby into our extended V. Just reach through those legs. Let the weight of the legs do the stretch. Pelvic floor is facing the jump board. Good, we're gonna come up, do 2 little beats. Beat, beat, flex, open. Point up, beat, beat, flex. Flex. 3, 2, 1. Take that stretch, flex through the feet. Good, rotate the helicopter, right leg comes forward into scissor, upper body curls up, forehead to the shin. Imprint, exhale. 2 little pulls, 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, flex the feet this time. Flex, flex. Good point. Right leg is forward. Exhale. Hold it there. Tip your pelvis up. 2 more. Switch. Nice deep breath. Exhale, tip. Last 2. Last 1. And bring it in, knees to the chest. Happy baby. Lengthen out, extended V, point through the feet. Flex through the feet. Good, bring it in. And we're gonna roll to the side. Come up, take the jump board off. Okay, straps back on the pegs if you took them off like me. And let's go to a blue spring. If you can, if you're free to sit on your heels, if not, sit cross-legged, but if you can sit on your heels. Long black straps. Shoulders back and down, nice long spine, close the ribs. Exhale, service, right? Don't collapse in the shoulders. Open through the sternum, pull those shoulder blades down. Nice long arm. Scoops forward. Scoop down to come up. Palms are open. Belly button pulls in. 3, 2. This one, pull the elbows in tight to the body. Open up through the chest, really widen through the sternum. Exhale, push up. Elbows narrow to the back. 4, 3, 2, let's meet up with our arms extended. Rotate palms facing, soften through the elbows. And tree hugger, open up into the fly. So find where you can extend without hyperextending in the shoulder, and draw the shoulder blades down, the shoulders away from the ears. Big round circle as you come in. Don't drop the elbows too low. 4, 3, 2. Good, let's meet up as you open your arms, open to wide elbows. Push to an arrow in front. Wide elbows, push. Lift in the sternum. Use your breath, neck is long, chin is neutral. 4 more. 3, 2, arms are long in front. Fingertips and thumb touch. Raise the arms to Wonder Woman so the cables are off your shoulders. And bending back, press into extension. Upper body pitches ever so slightly forward. Your gaze just lowers a little bit. Squeeze into the tricep. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Let's widen our hands, Wonder Woman, in line with our shoulders. Press from there for 8, 7. Shoulders pull down. Close the ribs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it in. Beautiful. We're going to turn around. Let's change to a yellow spring from a blue. Sitting on our heels again, you can also curl your toes under to sit on your heels. I'm going to sit flat. Okay. Choke up on your hardware. Nice tall spine. Okay, pressing through with the heel of our hand. Chest expansion. 4, 3, really scoop out that armpit as you drop your shoulders away from your ears. And adding on, this time, as we go back, bend, reach, float forward. Exhale, bend, lengthen. Just 2 more there. Last one. Good, float your hands forward, single arm bow and arrow. Pull back. We're going to stay facing forward, but open through the chest. Reach that opposite arm long. Let's do one more time, each side. Good. Float it back. Okay. Come onto your knees. Walk your hands forward so your wrists are forward of your shoulders. Pull the shoulders down. Scoop out the armpit. Lift the armpit as you drop the shoulder. Engaging the obliques. Pull the belly in. And pull that carriage forward. Crown of the head reaches straight ahead. Take your time. Use the breath. Let's do 3 more. 2. Good. As you come back, keep your hands where they are. Shift your weight back. Little lower belly. Curl in. Tiny contraction. Make it deep. And don't release it when you let the carriage out. You just open up. You're touching your chin with your pelvis. 2 more. And we go back to where we started. Move forward, shoulders down, lengthen through the torso, scoop out, pull forward. Two more. Nice soft neck. All right, last set with the abdominals. Let's walk our hands 2 inches forward. Exhale, lengthen through. Start that curl and a tuck. Four. 3, 2. We're going to meet in the contraction. Pull the carriage towards your wrist. That'll release 1 inch. Pull tighter, tuck. Release, pull tighter, tuck, squeeze. 3, 2. Last one. Beautiful. And release it back. Good. All right. Keeping your hands on the rails. It's going to take a high hip, upper body extension. Draw your shoulders down though. Okay. Let's go to 1 red spring and put the foot bar back up. Actually, maybe with your back. Yeah, try it on 1 red. Coming to a little mermaid action. So my right shin is against the shoulder rest. Drop that right hip, square the shoulders. So go gentle. As you drop that hip, square the shoulders, lengthen through the spine still. And let's find the outside of the shoulder rest. And open up. Don't lift that right hip though. Good, coming back to the center and hand on the foot bar, coming up and over. Let's do that 6 times. Try not to unweight that right hip. Each time, trying to open up that arc extension. Good, this time, meet up in that arc, spiral facing into the well. Okay, press your chest down and in, lengthen through the right side of the body. Exhale, and arch. There's a little bit of a push-pull with your hands to try and keep your shoulders square. Shoulders draw down the back. So 2 more. Good. Let's meet up. Push back in the carriage again. 6 push-ups. So your nose is barely skimming the foot bar. Lengthen through the spine, belly buttons in. Last 2. Last 1. Push the carriage out. Walk that left hand to the center of the foot bar. Come into that last side extension. Reach out, up and over. Back of the shoulder blocks. Drop that right hip. Spiral. Lift up as you spiral around. Good. Other side. Left leg is against the shoulder block. Drop that hip. Square the shoulders. Reach around. And keep that hip heavy as you spiral, lifting with the crown of the head. Unspiral, right hand to the foot bar. Exhale, arc over. The first couple, really take that extra time to reach into it. 4 more. Last 2. Heavy left hip. And let's meet up in that arc. Exhale as you spiral. Press your chest into the well. Exhale, lead with the crown of the head, pulling the shoulders down away from the ears. Arching up. Press down. Two more. Last one. And let's meet up facing down in the well. Your right hand comes to the center. Last arc extension. Reach out, up and over. Re-weight that left hip. And spiral as you lift with the crown of the head. Okay, let's flip around and let's go to a blue spring. As you do that, we're just going to do a variation on that. Coming back to our mermaid position. Okay, so it's my right leg that's against the shoulder block, so I take the right strap in my right hand, or the strap in my right hand. Left hand is to the back corner of the carriage. Pulling into a little bicep curl to get tension on the cable. You lift up and over. And come down. Pushing the pelvis forward as you lengthen through the abdominals and engage the glutes. Opening up through that right hip flexor. One more time. And let's bring it in. Other side. Left leg against the shoulder blocks. Take the long black strap in the left hand. Right hand toward the back corner of the carriage. Engage a little bicep. Exhale. Open up through the front of the body. Feel the extension through that left hip flexor. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And in. Beautiful. Let's add a yellow spring on. Add a yellow spring on, and foot bar can be up or down, it doesn't matter. Feet are in long black straps. And let's do headrest down. .45 degrees, externally rotate, flex through the feet, come into froggy as you lengthen, pedal through long feet, or pointed feet, sorry. All right, so keep that little bit of imprint in the carriage. That back brow line presses in. Four, three, two. Last one, extend, let's start circles at the bottom. Keeping the tailbone anchored. Let's do 3 more circles. 2. And this one, we're going to press down through 45, come into that wide extension, externally rotated inner thigh. Heels together. So don't go so wide that you can't engage the sit bones, pelvic floor, inner thigh. Drive the heels in. 5, 4, ribs are heavy. Press that low back brow line into the carriage. Last 2. Last one, 45 degrees parallel walk in the park. Then one knee. That foot presses down. So you want to feel your lower abdominals activating. Imprint your lower back. And if you want, a little rock up. A little rock. Two more times each side. Last one, shoulders down, neck is long, use the breath. Good, let's meet up 90 degrees. Flex through the feet. So now think of releasing your lower back. You want to tip your pelvis toward the jump board. Flex your feet, draw the toes toward the nose. Separate your feet, just up fist distance. Reach through the toes, release the cables, start circles at the top. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2. Let's meet up in our extended V, opening up, flexing through the feet, let the cables both assist and increase that stretch. Cable lordosis, bring the soles of the feet in, pull your heels in toward your pelvis, try and find that place where your legs can float, releasing the weight as you soften through the hips.